Welcome to Mountain Valley Real Estate, where you get to virtually walk the property with me so you can get a superior boots on the ground feel for the property.
Let's get a closer look.
Land squatch!
Wow, I sound like a pro. Speaking of hawks, somebody hawked down this food here. Property includes all this up here. Let me zoom. I just wanted to thank everyone for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. And today is Christmas, so I wanted to say Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas. My buddy Land Squatch is nowhere to be found. I can't find him. I've looked all over this property. It's 20 acres. Can't find him. So I'm going to go solo on this. So if I'm a little shaky today, it's just because I lost my buddy. Feel kind of weird today. All right, let's get into it. This is 20 acres on Old Stage Road in Oak Run, California. It's $49,500 and owner financing is not available. You can try Banner Bank in California. There's a few of them. So you need money from your bank or a loan from a bank. No financing from the owner. This is a sweet country property with stunning valley views and a nice little creek on it, located just 30 minutes east of Redding, California. There are 2 seasonal ponds and this creek here. Power is by the road. This is a great place to build a home with views or use it as a getaway. The elevation is about 1,800 feet, so you're below the snow line. Even though it feels semi-forested here, you got a mix of oak trees, pine trees, etc. And my favorite, manzanita. If you do plan to build, you will need a well and a septic. And the property is fenced along the west side. The topography is really nice. It's mostly like rolling, but it has level areas, so it's very usable. My cell phone does work on this property. Property taxes are just over 1% of the assessed value per year. All right, let's go explore. Here is the view of the valley from the property. You can see Old Stage Road right here, and I'm parked right there. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, power is right. You can see it there, but it runs along the border of the property, going down this way along the border line, property line. So I am going to show you the intricacies of the creek, the 2 ponds, and the positives and negatives of the property. A little bit of debris here, although that might have some value to it. A couple of buckets for heavy equipment. So yeah, I'll show you the full details here, topography and everything. It's really nice. rolling land. Over here we have what looks like a used, good-sized water tank. The history of this property was the current seller sold it, basically, and owner did a financing for the new buyer, and the buyer basically walked off, so the seller had to do a foreclosure to get the property back and is reselling it. That's the basics of this. So that water tank may be usable. We've got incoming. What is that? Oh, hawk. That looks like a hawk. Speaking of hawks, somebody hawked down this food here. Yeah, and the zoning is Habitat Protection District, so that's not really protecting the habitat. Somebody needs to let the wild animals know that it's habitat protection. No eating animals here. So there is some debris on the property. There's an old greenhouse. This looks like a cover. Plastic tarp. Some carpet. Got a road leading you back here. Little creek. Now I don't know if this is year-round. I know it would be the assumption would be that it's seasonal because it's not very big. But there are springs in this area, so it's possible. Could be year-round. We have to wait till the end of summer to find out. But it sure is a nice one. Now this is interesting. Huge tailings. No. Boulder Alley. Yeah, we'll call it Boulder Alley. Bunch of boulders. I don't know, piled there maybe from grading. I don't know. Wow, those are tall. Whew. So right here is 6 feet. It's like, 8-10 feet. These are cool. Pretty. What kind of mushrooms? Edible? Not edible? There's the greenhouse. Metal frame. Good size level land here. Especially if you took the greenhouse down. Maybe you could do weddings here and have people come through this entrance. Set it all up nice and neat with flowers on top and all that stuff. And they walk through and, you could stand here and throw rice at them or something. Well, we got pots. Obviously, it was a previous marijuana grow, I would say. There's some more tarps here. So, and these little cleanup. Looks like a road leading down here. Ponds are down here. We'll go see those here too. See the pond? It's mostly water running down the hill, I imagine, and collecting there. But I haven't seen this property in the late summer, so I don't know if there's like a spring, but I'm guessing it's just runoff from the hills. There's another pond too, like that, just almost next to it. Lots of wildlife out here. And I'm assuming you can't hunt because of the zoning, habitat protection zoning, but yeah, you can build a single family residence out here. There's homes nearby. Cool little pond. Not real big, mostly just a low spot, I imagine. Here's the other pond. I hear a frog. It's a frog or a toad. Leave a comment if you know which one. This is nice land in here. Let me zoom out. There we go. I wanted to show you the fence. Get my feet wet. some deer tracks right there. You get all this. It's like a cabin up there or something. Abandoned little structure. Property includes all this up here. Let me zoom. Okay, so yeah, all that. Here's the fence right here. There's another fence on that side over there. But you get all this. And mistletoe, yeah! Oh, wow. Anybody want to play soccer? Oh, it's flat. Forget my pump. Anyway, those are off the property. Fence line is just this side. It goes along there, so it looks like it's partially fenced on the east side as well. Neighbor's house is up there. You can barely see it right there. You can see the power right there. It runs along the west side of the property, and it looks like the south side. So that's kind of cool. Neighbor's got some pasture land. There's a rock wall right here. There's the fence right there. So the property goes like that, right about where that pole is and down. Manzanita tree. It's a nice big one. Very cool. There's the creek. Let's get a closer look. Oh, that's gorgeous. That beautiful green moss. Animals are crossing right here. Hope you can hear me. It's loud down here. These aren't cheap, so this is the top.
Land Squatch!
Wow, I sound like a pro. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that tasty treat. Yeah, I really like this property. Of course, I like almost every property. I guess I like the outdoors, but this one's got a lot of usability to it. The creek is awesome. You got power. You got a road in. You got some views back over here. Seems really quiet. Look at these big beasts. Big pine trees.